Are we ready to take the Mechanist to Nuka World? Hope so. Okay. So we've got her parked right outside of Nuka World Transit Center. We're ready to jump straight in. Sure, after our last stream, I spent a little time getting Sunshine Tidings sorted out because it's a robot place. But then I brought us, hey hun, then I brought us to Nuka World. Ready to go. I did get Nuka World Plus. It's right there in the thumbnail, man. I did download it. I looked at it. I think it's compatible with everything else I'm running. Sounds like it doesn't really become a factor until after open season. But yeah. Hey, Douglas. Hope you're doing all right. All right, so I've got our girl back in the regular Mechanist suit. This Liberty Prime fist is just laughably huge. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to Liberty Prime fist my way through all these gunners, though. That doesn't seem like the best idea ever. So, I brought along a Protectron, since I can hack robots now and have them follow me along besides Ada. It's kind of fun. And I think I've got in my inventory maybe like one more. I think I've got one synth relay grenade. Let's just chuck that sucker, right? Let's just chuck that sucker. Oh, hang on. There's a phone call I need to take. Just a sec. I'll be right back. It just pointed at the ground. Oh boy. Sorry for that. Right. Interesting face cam. Just pointed at my messy desk, covered in my mail I haven't opened yet. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. I had to take that call. I did get hired the other day, and I was waiting for them to give me a ring about the next step. So I didn't want to not pick up. You know how that is. All right. Well, these gunners are taking forever to get going, which is good because I didn't pause the game when I jumped up. So I did get the job. At least that's what I'm being told. Ooh, you know, I'd love to hack their Assaultron. Nope, too late for that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're... Oh, my Protectron's down? Poor guy. He tried.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
You know, I destroyed the Institute, but these synths don't seem to know or care. They're just... You know, when I summon synths with a relay grenade, they just seem to be like, yeah.
Violence protocols engaged. I've lost them.
Got a conscript. Alright. Waste of a good Assaultron. We'll use the Sentinel's Plasma Caster. Clearly I'm not going to hit him with it. There we go. I think that has everybody at the Nuka World Transit Center handled. Also, these synths are no joke, man. They showed up and kind of mopped the floor with all these gunners. Dang. Thanks, Douglas. Thanks. I'm glad to be gainfully employed once again.
We can keep traveling as much as
And,
you want.
you know, when I follow up with that call I just got, I might find out that my work schedule means that our streaming schedule's got to change. That might happen. Hopefully it will be, you know, manageable for whoever wants to see my streams. I'm hoping I'll still be able to stream at a time that works for everybody. I'll find out soon. I forgot how much Nuka-Cola loot is in all this stuff. Oh yeah. I don't know how much the Mechanist will be all about, like the Nuka culture. I don't know. Like, does it make sense for Isabella Cruz to care a lot about Nuka World and Nuka stuff? Not sure. But she would probably want to wipe out some raiders. Seems to me. Okay, I guess we'll do a little more looting. Yeah, this is kind of a celebratory stream, I suppose, since I've gotten the good news very recently. Basically heard yesterday afternoon.
Level 3.
You know, gunners do stash a lot of ammo. We'll just go pick some up. Make sure we're prepared for Nuka World. I tried to be. I hit Diamond City. Tried to, you know, load up on a few things. That guy's been dead a while. This guy's a lot fresher. Okay. Oh gosh, which playthrough was it that I had a heck of a time taking out that Assaultron? I think it was the Sierra Petrovita one, right? I think that was the playthrough where clearing the Assaultron out of here took me like an hour.
Going down. Level 1.
Oh, Douglas. I suppose that is 6 months of your life you won't get back, but I guess I'm assuming it has its rewards. I don't know anything about mandatory military service. You know, the U.S. hasn't implemented that currently, but...
Jesus, shit.
Hey, Harvey's looking pretty sharply dressed. Look at him.
Goddamn raiders.
All right, buddy. Since it doesn't really matter how this conversation goes, I won't worry about any
bastards have my family.
aid to help me be more persuasive.
You gotta help me. Please.
You look terrible.
Tell me about it. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
I'll insist, I guess.
No, really. I have enough. Take it.
Jesus, they're running out of time. Please, just go. If not for them, do it for the Caps. I can pay you.
What about you?
Just leave me. My wife and kid are all that matters, you hear me? Tell me you'll do this. Does this mean you'll do it?
Well, sure.
All right, I'll help you.
Oh, thank God. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal.
Oh,
The
Harvey.
fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the
Hey,
Nuka
Dom.
Express. But I shut it down so those bastards couldn't follow me. Find the control terminal in the office, power it back up. Hurry.
I won't
God
tell
knows
him,
how
Dom.
much time they have left.
Okay. You know, the music's kind of putting me back into the Nuka World mood. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Activate railway power. As the Mechanist. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Moot fruit. Future weapons today. That one's not bad. That one will work. Okay. I mean, I know there's more we can grab around here. I haven't checked every little trash can. Maybe I will snag a few more things. Harvey won't mind. I don't remember what's back here, except radiation.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Worth all that effort.
Radiation and XP. There's some paint cans. I guess I'll remember that next time I need to craft something with a paint can. I think it was just my vehicle mods when we were doing the Mad Max playthrough that needed paint cans, come to think of it. Okay. Here goes nothing. Travel to Nuka World.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Let's go, Mechanist.
Por favor, manténgase alejado.
Por favor. Okay, thanks, hon. I mean, I may need some help. My plan for today's stream is to get us into Nuka World,
Hello.
and
And on behalf of the Nuka Cola
You know,
Corporation, we'd like to welcome
talking to the
every one of
overbosses.
you aboard the Nuka Express
I mean,
monorail.
depending on how much time we have, because this isn't going to be a super long stream today. Guess I've got things to do. But, but maybe we can take one of the parks. Maybe.
You can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill.
Yeah, I suppose it'll be the Brotherhood we take Nuka World over with.
Coming up in the heart of Nuka World
I mean, we're also the head of the Minutemen, of course, but it's probably going to be the Brotherhood.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is you've been set up. This ain't no rescue mission. It's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show.
Right. I agree that Dry Rock Gulch is the easiest park to take over, like, by itself. Probably Kitty Kingdom and Galactic World are the hardest.
Before exiting the Nuka
Yeah.
Express.
Right. Yes, Jim. I agree. I am not interested in being a raider boss. Not as the Mechanist. Okay. Let's see. What would be helpful here? We could take the final level of Iron Fist. I don't hate that. We could take another Rifleman perk. Maybe another Sneak perk. What else? We've got Science rank 4 now. And we've got Robotics Expert completely pegged. Maybe some more Nerd Rage would be helpful. But I think we're going to go, and obviously our special stats aren't fantastic, but I think we're going to go with Iron Fist. Let's just cap that sucker out and spend a little time with the old Liberty Prime Fist.
We must proceed with caution.
I don't know if I can beat, you know, the boss. What's his name? Coulter. I don't know if I can beat Coulter with the Liberty Prime Fist, but I think we're going to give that a try.
And she's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous
Sykes' old letter. Okay, now let's see if we can do the cheat. You guys know the one.
Chained up on the other side.
Wait. If we just zoom in, right?
Other
Wait,
side's
almost had it.
chained up.
Almost had it. Wait. Okay, what I can't remember is right. We've got to get like into the Nuka Cola Car arena.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahma move faster than this thing.
Oh, I moved pretty fast, bud. Old Red Eye, I moved pretty fast. Oh yeah, we're killing the raiders. And the Mechanist is about clearing the Commonwealth of bad guys. That is what she wanted. You know? Okay. We're just taking a little shortcut. We don't have to... Oh, don't worry. I think I'll be able to... Oh, hold up. Which entrance am I trying to get into? Isn't there one here-ish? No, I guess there's not. Okay, I'll go around.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter
I
what you do.
I think it'll work. I've done this before, and it has worked without breaking everything. But, you know, I definitely hope that's the case.
Opco sales and service seems the perfect innocuous place for a military installation.
Ada, are you still talking about the Mechanist quest? Let's see. Cap stash. Technical document. Nuka-Cola. Wow, we're getting plenty of that, aren't we? A novice lock.
Nice.
And we're in.
Picking up something. We may have an enemy nearby. Here.
We may.
Over here.
You got him, Ada? Crushed him. A blazing prime fist? What is this? What are these legendary prime fists that are being dropped? That's amazing. I don't think it's better than the one I've got, though.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
You know, I don't think I could have done this any faster. Seriously. Alright. Okay, here we go. Moving fast. Moving fast.
Time for a little audience participation.
Moving fast. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. We've been able to do this before, guys. But I do appreciate it, Jim. I appreciate, you know, you putting that out there, because nobody here wants to have me have to redo the whole thing. I think it'll be all right. Because we do enter here.
You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're
Yeah, I'm
hot
looking at the
shit
chat, and
this far.
I'm in agreement that Kitty Kingdom can get
All right,
broken
Gage,
pretty easy.
let her through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good here, folks.
Almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1. All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Hey, I know you're still in there.
Who is
Okay,
this?
Gage.
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive.
Study of
So listen up.
remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
Ada's got some weird comments every once in a while.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of gal. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor
That's right.
set up to draw
We're gonna have ourselves a little boss fight right now. In
Damn thing's
Dom's honor.
invincible.
We're gonna take down a
Name it.
boss.
Someone's tried it. Minigun, grenade, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Crits punch through the immunity? I didn't know that, Jim. I don't know if I have enough crits or can build crits fast enough with this build, but if I was in one of those high luck builds where crits just go and go, I mean, maybe I would be able to just keep critting him. Okay, we got the thirst zapper. And I'm not going to use most of this ammo, but you know, I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. What else can we do? Security baton. That would be a strange choice. Okay. Okay. And then, oop, I knew there was some med stuff in here. Yank our fusion core out of there.
Power to the arena's down by 30%. You do that?
Okay.
Not bad.
Good enough. Here we go.
Is
You're
this
still gonna need the
a
gun,
squirt gun?
That ought to help. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're
It's a
just going
slow
have
way to beat
trust me.
Coulter. Wounding. Right. Yeah, bleed damage. I would think so.
I've always wanted one of these.
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to
That's
hear.
right. We're going to take out a raider boss.
All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Okay. All right. Ada.
Hey,
Yes.
head over there.
I'll
Head
take
over
care
there.
of it.
There we go. Sometimes it locks your companion out behind you, but I didn't want that to be the case. I'm the Mechanist, you know. I have robot companions. It's what I do. All right. Inventory. Let's grab the thirst zapper.
At the back! Are you ready for things to get?
I think a little aid might be in order here. How about boxing times? Buff out. Fury. I think that's probably good. Right? I think that's probably good.
Wild!
Oh, whoops.
Operators,
Wrong
are
button.
you ready to see me notch another kill?
Here goes.
And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this!
And the slaughter has begun.
Oh no, stop.
Was that a water gun?
I'm like trying to crit him with a squirt gun.
Fear Man will emerge victorious.
Ada, I would have appreciated just a little more. And we died. Okay. Okay. Where did it save? It's like it's the first time I've done this. It's like I haven't been here and died here a million times. It's like I didn't know any better than to save the game once I was in the cage.
At the back!
Oh, okay. All right. So what do I have on board, though? Stats-wise. I think I have not yet done the aid stuff. Let's go back and do that. Yes, boxing times. Bourbon. Why not? Fury. I will save that one. Just have a cold sunset sarsaparilla. Med-X. Sure. Some Nuka-Cola bubblegum that adds 2 luck. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. Tales of Chivalry. I don't have roasted Yao Guai? That's weird. And then maybe some buff out. There we go. That should round it off. And also really have us with too much stuff in our system. Oh wait, I forgot Psycho. How could I forget Psycho? Let's get a little bit of that in there too. There we go. Perfect. Let's save now. And then we can just run back in there completely loaded out of our gourd. Dude, hurry up. This stuff's gonna wear off before he's done with his little monologue.
Let's do this!
Let's grab the Thirst Zapper, which I don't have hotkeyed, so we're just going to have to go in here and pick it up manually. Uh-oh. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Whew. Overboss key, password, buff out. A power fist. That's right. And the Mechanist is now your leader.
Are you sure, Gage?
I am now your leader. Bow to me.
Hey, we talked about this. She survived the gauntlet.
Do I not look like a badass? I feel like I do.
She's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, eh?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Okay. Well, let's talk to Porter.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
I gotta say, when the Mechanist comes rolling in, you know, she looks pretty badass.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, there is no real route to reform the Raiders into a mercenary crew, except that, you know, the,
it was something a few of us here have been working on.
Why can't I think of their name?
Now that he's actually
The Raiders
gone,
that the brother and sister run.
in the overboss department.
The,
Guess what?
wow, I'm completely blanking.
You just got the job.
There's the Disciples,
All I'm
the
asking
Pack,
is that you
and
trust
the
me on this.
Operators. There we go. The Operators are pretty close. They seem like they could be a mercenary crew. But, so...
You want me to lead a bunch of raiders? You gotta be kidding me.
Before you start pissing all over the plan, why don't you take a minute to hear me out? There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples,
I wonder about that too,
Operators,
the Meister.
and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away,
But,
these ain't
you know,
typical raiders.
if there was a mod that just let you have all those perks, yeah, I understand why it would exist. But I also think
Thanks to Coulter, This place is
like
a
you make
house
choices in a
just
game.
waiting to
It's
blow
it is
sky
there's some
high.
role play.
One
You
wrong
shouldn't,
move,
you know, like maybe you
we're
shouldn't
gonna
have
a
all the
bloodbath
perks.
on our hands.
Maybe you should have
I
to
think you
choose.
have what it takes to turn
You
things
know.
around and keep these gangs
We'll
from
do
tearing
fine
us
without
apart.
these the perks from these gangs. Okay. Threaten gauge, why me, and better pay well.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizztop Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you.
Well, I'm glad the pack and operator perks are the best, because those are the only two factions I'm willing to work with. I just can't stomach, like, hanging out with the Disciples. I don't know if any of you have picked the Disciples as one of the Raider, you know, groups that you side with, but I can't. I can't do it. All right.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay?
Okay.
Meet me in the Overboss quarters.
Just checking things, Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess we'll take a map. I guess we'll take one. Why not?
His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
That's good, Ada. Man, we got a lot of stuff in our system. I am not usually dosing a character up this hard, but the Mechanist just took like half of the pharmacy in that fight. Go talk to Mackenzie. Yeah, right. We'll get open season available. Mm-hmm. Okay, Nubmeister, that would help. It would help a little bit if they found a way to justify the perk awards. But like I said, I don't mind my choices having, you know, pluses and minuses. I don't mind a little give and take depending on your choices. That, in a way, it lets you know that you're not just, you know, rigging the game. You know? Okay, grabbing all the different Nuka-Colas. Man, they're jerks.
Outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed. No, I'll get back to work. That's better.
Just working hard, like always.
Pack and Disciples.
So the Raider clothing mod, it has some of these outfits right in it, but they don't. When you're running CBBE, they don't. Some of the meshes don't work so great. If I didn't have CBBE, then these Raider clothing mods would look more correct, like they do on the guys. I mean, that doesn't exactly look right. You know what I mean?
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to
I love the refilling Nuka, like the Nuka-Cola machines that just refill themselves. Those are a lot of fun. Alright, so into Nuka Town Market. But the power. Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, Jim, I agree. If you know how to game the game, you know how to work the system, you can accrue a lot of different perks. If that's how you want to play it, it is doable. And I usually don't turn them down. But I also am kind of like, well, if I don't get every perk, that's kind of okay.
Long way to see this place.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. Scared the hell out of me. It gave me nightmares.
Don't worry. The Mechanist is here to save you from the bad guys. Right? And the Commonwealth will be
Let's
saved.
not talk right now.
Oh,
All right.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter.
Yeah, welcome to Nuka World. Please ignore the Gibbs. Yeah, something like that, Nubmeister.
You could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
I'm interested.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats.
She's holding
Now,
that pen weird.
You could risk your own neck and try
Which
to
is
keep them
also
from
a strange
tearing each other
detail for me to
apart,
fixate on. But
or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your
guy's
fancy house
a
on the
close
mountain over
talker.
there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not.
Basically,
You're
yes.
serious about this. And you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That
I just
means
realized
putting a bullet
with the
into
robot
Mason,
hacker
Max,
perk,
and Max's
can
brother,
I
William.
can
Once
I
you do
hack that
the gangs will
ridiculous
collapse and Nuka Town goes
like
back to being a
Cappy
free trading post.
Cappy bot?
I should probably stop talking about this out here.
Yeah,
Just do what I
yeah,
said.
Nubmeister. He was definitely like, "Hey, what are you guys talking about over
I'm the
here?
closest thing
Are we
to a
doing
doctor
this?"
around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too. If you're looking for those.
Okay. I think we're okay for
Not
now.
interested.
All right.
Hey, overboss.
There are some rumors going around that
Oh.
you want to free us slaves? Don't answer. If you are interested, just hear me out. If you aren't, ignore me and forget about our conversation. I'll put a note on the table. It's a raid order, but if you write in who I should bring as a backup, I'll get them there. As long as you sign the order as overboss, no raider will get suspicious. To be fair, most of them barely read anyway, so don't
What's
worry
he
about
talking
that.
about? A raid order. Write the
How are you
faction
feeling?
Henry should reach out
I
to
can take care
for
of
in
any
the
sickness
note.
or injuries you might have.
What note? Or did he already give me a note? Let's find out. Inventory. Miscellaneous. And I have unloaded some of my miscellaneous stuff too. Like occasionally I set stuff down, but you know what? Let's look at Kaler's orders while we're here. The gunners were supposed to investigate the Nuka-Cola family radio signal and secure the surrounding location. That's pretty cool. Of course the gunners would be interested. All right. Nuka key tickets, tokens, nope. Oh, orders, operation, overboss key. Okay, we're hang on. Door password, priority kill orders. That's not gonna be it. Or is it? Oh. Kel's ordered me to kill the railroad. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so what is this letter? Is it on the shelf? I don't know. He did say he would put it on the table, but then I didn't see it, so I thought maybe he just handed it to me. Okay. I mean, I think that's just a generic folder. Ah! I'm trying to talk to you, Mackenzie. Not right now. A folder.
Make sure you don't leave anything
I mean,
useful behind.
I don't think I picked anything up there.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
Boston Bugle. Burnt comic books.
Not
hang on.
today. All right.
Let's not talk right now.
He said he was going to leave a note on it. You know what? Maybe it'll say something. Some support. Write the faction. And we should reach out to for support. Write the faction. I mean, I don't think it's just going to be one of these generic folders.
Let's not talk right now.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, this box is not a thing I can activate. No,
Or
no,
I can
don't.
patch you up myself.
Pick up what you need.
I like how there's just cartons full of sand. That's from the Badlands mod. It replaces, like, garbage with sand. It's funny that so much of this stuff would have been full of, I don't know, nothing? Garbage? Dirt? I'm not even sure. Aha! Whew. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel. That's who we spent our time with.
I'd
That's...
bring my kids here someday. if
Wait
not
for the
all
arrival
these
of reinforcements.
Three rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? I've never seen anything like it.
That last
Okay.
one died too fast.
Okay, let's get some weapons, I guess.
Wasteland's a dangerous place.
Sure, I'm here to trade. but I'm
Persuasion
not one of
grenade.
those
It's interesting that there's one here before you ever get awarded one
Wow, look who
as
it is. Are you here to grace my
as part of the
humble market
Raider
stand with your presence,
quests.
Oh, great boss, sir?
Oh, Aaron.
Damn right. You should thank me. It's not every day I wander out to visit the peasants.
For a second there, I thought you might be making a joke. Hell, I even considered laughing. But then I remembered it's not a joke at all. It's the truth I live with every day.
How
We do
how
all
have
the
the
work,
Raiders left
and
this
the
guy
gangs
alive?
reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup.
Like, this
At least
seems
for
like
you.
the kind
But
of
I
talk
guess it
that the
doesn't
Raiders
really
would just
matter what I
end him
think,
for
does it? As
saying,
long
but
as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a
but he's still here. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just
How is this even happening? Yeah, it's part of the Nuka World Plus mod, I guess. Remember, Hun asked me at on the last stream if I would look into it, and what it does is it adds a bunch more content for the Good Karma Nuka World ending. So we're gonna see how that goes.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All right.
All right, I'll buy some of this. I'm trying to stock up on 7.62 Torkarev rounds for that crazy gun I found. Does he have... He has the splatter cannon, doesn't he? Somewhere, yeah. That's pretty good. Splatter cannon's pretty good. I usually just get the problem solver. It's weird that they're the same weapon, you know? Really. They couldn't have come up with two different legendary weapons. You know. All right. But let's buy some energy ammo. That'll work. Since I don't have as many caps as I thought I had. Oh, but I can. Look at that. Yeah, too much, too much. Okay. I'll sell something else. Sure. Okay. All right. All right. We're up on ammo. Right. I feel like the Nuka World Raiders must kind of be entertained by the way he just vocalizes how pathetic his life is. Maybe they like that. Maybe it's fun for them to hear it. I don't know. Drinking some purified water. Staying hydrated. Eh.
Unless you're here to take this call off me and set me free, I'll assume you need guns or ammo.
No,
Not
that's
today.
okay.
All right.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Okay. What's her name here?
Just some good deals.
I see her
Hey there, boss.
Brahmin, but not her. Oh, Chip. So the magazines just now wore off? Well, they last a while then. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, he's like a heckler, yeah. I think maybe they just like to hear him whine. You know. Okay. I am supposed to wait for reinforcements, but I don't really know what that means in this mod. I know how the Minutemen take over Nuka World mod works. I still have it installed, as a matter of fact, but we don't have to use it to complete open season, so we'll see what Nuka World Plus is doing for us. And when I read the mod description for Nuka World Plus, there are a bunch of new mechanics that it brings into the game, most of which apply once you've beaten the
I wanted to say, no hard feeling.
open season quest.
It's okay. I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I don't have any family. Living family. Now, every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the... I'm just...
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss.
Yep, it's Kid
I
Rock.
figured I'd find myself in this situation before.
Ball with dang
For
a dang
sure
diggy.
I don't know. Well,
Hard and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since.
Well, look at this. It was empty when I went into the market, and now it's full. Okay.
So, let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work?
Some scaver, huh?
I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Comex stuff the Maddox could let me set you right.
Okay. Oh, Sierra, I don't really want to have this conversation right now. We're just going to avoid you a little bit.
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
So I don't think we'll mess up Nuka World Plus if we talk to Coulter, right? It doesn't seem like it should mess things up. I mean, if it basically operates like open season, where you can kind of do it any time, mostly, then we should be okay. Huh. Floating objects. I think it's Badlands. I think Badlands. What the? What? Okay, this seems a little problematic. I might need to turn all the Badlands stuff off while we're here in Nuka World. You know, it seems to really be kind of messing with things. Whoa. Okay. I'm a little worried about what this interior is going to look like. Seems okay. Oh wow. Oh my. Oh my. Let's see. Let's check. Wait for the arrival of the reinforcements. Some support, and it must be for open season. Auto-saving, huh? How about we jump out? I think we need to do a little something about this. Let's see. Environment. Probably that is where I can find Badlands. Yeah. I have Badlands. 2 landscape grasses. I have a few things going on. I think it's okay. I had a Badlands and Desperados LOD. But am I running Desperado? I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. It's been too long. I think, though, that this will fix our problem with Nuka World and not cause... I think I can uninstall whenever. I mean... Well, Noobmeister, I know. I know what you're saying. I've definitely heard people say that MO2 is a just kind of a more robust system, just a little less glitchy. But all my stuff's loaded in Vortex. That's where it's at. So that's how I've been running it. Okay, if we load in, yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay to load in without that stuff. I do run MO2 for Fallout London, for Tale of Two Wastelands. Yeah, basically I run MO2 for Fallout London and Tale of Two Wastelands. I do that. Right. So I am stubborn about MO2. What the? Still all broken, huh? Yo, boy. You know what? I don't know what's doing that. I genuinely don't know what's doing that. What would be doing that? I don't... Like, there is a mod to put a workbench, you know, like a workshop bench in the restaurant, but I don't have that one active. I don't know what I have loaded that's messing with Fizztop Mountain.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Is anything still floating around here?
Really only has one
unsupported?
Don't get caught.
This seems to all be correct, so let's try it again. Let's go back to Fizztop Grill. Let's just hope that the fast travel... Vortex does have an auto sort function, yes. Nuka World Plus is definitely not the only Nuka World mod I'm running. It's just the only... It's just I don't think I have anything that should affect Fizztop Mountain. Yeah, right. Oh boy, yeah, we're still in trouble. Up here in the Fizztop Grill. I don't know what's doing it. I don't have a workbench loaded. Huh. This is distracting, you know? Quite distracting. There's still sand from Badlands here. Huh. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I load in something a little before... Oh dear. The only thing before was the the Cola Cars Arena? Huh. Yeah, I have been here. Huh. I don't need to save here. How about we save in the market? I downloaded Nuka World Plus yesterday. I definitely have the most recent version. I'm sure I have some mods for Nuka World. There must be, but this is what happens with Nuka World Plus. Okay, Broverseer. Okay, well then, oh right, because Nuka World Plus, I did read. It's pretty ambitious. It actually like changes Nuka World up. It kind of cleans it up the more you fix it. Okay. In that case, let's hang on. In that case, let's see if I can disable anything else, right? We'll go to desktop. Let's find out if we've got anything else. I mean, factions. The pre-combines. Environment. I can think of one thing. For Flyable Personal Vertibird, I did have something that tried to make vertibirds recognize, the hills and not just fly through them when they're in Nuka World. But I don't know if I have that active, but I'm going to look for it. This could take a minute, but hey, always build raider resources. Crafting... No, I don't think that's going to do it. Armored Nuka World armors. Yeah, this just changes the leveled lists for Nuka World raiders. It just kind of ups it a little bit. Like they have the better stuff sooner. I'm going to turn off this Badlands 2 bit. I guess I missed that one. House waste to sand. That could be the thing. That could be the thing that's messing with it. Because there's a lot of house waste in that set. But let's keep looking. Maybe we can find some more stuff that might be causing problems. We're going to make this work. Sorry for this being boring, but I'm just going to try to scan for anything that might have some relevance to the precombines in Nuka World. I mean, insignificant object remover might be doing it a little. That shouldn't really mess with precombines. I think that should be okay. Well, I wasn't going to use the Minutemen Takeover Nuka World mod, but I can just straight up disable it. No. 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 Open season extend 2. I can turn that off. That's a little redundant. Maybe maybe those two would mess with each other. Okay. Maybe this Nuka World power hookup just lets you hook up the Nuka World red rocket to the nuclear reactor power once you've powered on the thing and not have to build a generator there. It's pretty small. We can turn off Nuka World red rocket. I think that just enables you to claim it as a settlement before you do everything else in Nuka World. But let's just assume it could be messing with us. What else could potentially be an issue? What's a reshade collection? Let's take that off. I think that changes gear, not environment, but Nuka World helipads. That might be part of our problem at Fizztop Grill. That would probably have messed with precombines, right? That would have put a helipad on top of the Nuka World diner, and that seems like that could have been a problem. Okay, I'm just going to check some other stuff. What else could perhaps be doing it? I mean, the unofficial Fallout 4 patch is loaded, but I doubt that's the problem. Okay. I think if this didn't fix it, then I don't know what will. And also, my save might be pretty mad at me, but probably not. Yeah, I think the helipad mod is probably what was really messing it up, but I still had one of the Badlands, like, plugins or something. One of the replacers was there too, so. Okay, we're gonna jump in and we're gonna see if we fixed Fizztop Grill. I bet we did, because we got rid of an open season mod, which does put a computer like terminal in the Fizztop Grill that wasn't there in vanilla. The Fizztop Grill helipad, the Nuka World power hookup probably wasn't it, but the improved BOS Nuka World takeover, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We should be all right. I should have, when I was just going ham with the flyable personal vertibird mod, which I did for a bit there, I was like, this is the best thing ever, and I used it everywhere. Nuka World is a little problematic, but I had a few mods downloaded to try to fix that. They didn't work, though. That was the thing. Like, the helipad mod works, but the mods, there were a couple of them that were supposed to basically add an elevation awareness to vertibirds in Nuka World where it wasn't, built in, because they didn't ever think vertibirds would be there. They didn't really work. Vertibirds still just want to fly through the ground, through the mountains, They still they still act ridiculously. All right, so let's see. Is there sand? Nope, it's garbage back in these. So that's encouraging. That's encouraging. Let's jump to Fizz Top Grill. I bet we fixed it. Right? Thanks for hanging with me through that. It's pretty boring to watch somebody scroll through their mod list to try to find the problem. I mean, I get bored, and it's my mod list. It's my game that's broken. So thank you. Thank you for hanging in there. Oh boy. But I bet we fixed it. I bet we fixed it. Look at that. Look at that. Here it is in all its glory. There it is. I'm not sure which of the things, but probably the helipad. Because the helipad mod put a ladder right down here that went up to the roof. And it, put a hard surface here for you to run around. Anyway, you get the idea.
Boss. The digs are yours now.
We're back in business. She's a Butte Clark.
But this view is something.
A man of culture.
Everything you see here is under your control.
Yeah, you love the troubleshooting segment of the stream. Dom, I love that you're willing to be enthusiastic about the troubleshooting, segment of the stream. That is, that's the kind of loyalty and patience I need occasionally from people. So thank you. Thank you for that. All right. I don't want the job.
Sorry, pal. I don't want the job.
Oh, come on. I haven't even told you about all the perks yet. Like I told you.
We've been talking about the
Better
perks.
to be running these guys than fighting them. And, you try and leave now. That ain't gonna go over so well.
Uh-huh.
Just give it a chance, okay? You might even have a little fun. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for some.
We gotta wait 24 in-game hours before our support shows up. It's not gonna mess anything up if I do the whole talk to the raider bosses stuff, right?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here.
It's
about a year ago.
It's kind of cool to get a little bit of backstory about the raider experience. I have to admit, every time I come to this mod and Gage is kind of making his pitch, I kind of appreciate hearing this other half, how the other half lives, I guess, right? Because we've heard Preston and the Brotherhood and the Institute all make their pitches. We've heard the the Railroad. Everybody's told us why their experience counts, why their experience matters, and we finally get to hear a little bit of the Raider pitch.
Coulter couldn't pull this off. He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me
Not
about
like
it.
the Mechanist.
I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, you ask me.
I have never unlocked this dialogue
Try and
before.
act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look,
He's not
I know
wrong.
these guys.
He's not
With
wrong.
them or against them for years now.
Oh boy.
I'll help you, okay?
And they still just take what they
Walk
want.
you through everything. First thing
Yeah.
you gotta do is get the gang
Yeah.
behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Sure. Sure, Nubmeister, I get it. They'll fear me. Sounds like something the Mechanist would say. Let's see what happens.
They'll listen. If they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate.
Right.
Technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean.
Okay.
I need some time to think it over, Gage.
Shit. Okay. Just don't take too long, all right? I'll do my best to hold things together, but don't leave me hanging here. The gangs expect results, and they ain't gonna wait forever. Overboss.
Okay. Okay, so... What? Oh, okay, the bed is there. For a second I was like, where'd the bed go? Little fusion core. Take a few things, and I guess I will. I'll go to sleep. We'll just do the full 24 hours. I think Isabella Cruz has to sleep off about 1,000 different chems that we put in her system for the Coulter fight. And then she'll be good to go. Meet with the reinforcements near Nuka Town, USA. Huh. Is this happening so soon? Because, I mean, I could dig that.
Are you gonna talk to the gangs? Get them on your side?
You know, I don't need the problem solver for this playthrough. Because we're doing an energy weapons playthrough here. You know, we're the Mechanist, not the Raidernist. Wow, I made that sound weird. But, yeah, we're just gonna not sweat it. I'm not gonna sweat trying to go through all the dialogues until I can convince Mason to give me the gun. Not this time. Sierra, don't go there. Not right now. Maybe later.
So I get the name. Turns out I knew the guy. We grew up together.
Okay.
Please, just...
That's right. See, Jim, it all came together. This plan just came together. So it said outside Nuka Town, USA. I think it's going to be outside the front gate here.
Just hit the place.
Oh, that's where Caitlin
Trying
is.
to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left.
Well, she's cold.
How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Caitlin cold. Oh, there they are. I mean, I think we found the reinforcements. You guys aren't really keeping a very good lookout. Wow, these raiders are pretty sure of themselves.
Ain't no one
one's a slave that don't want to be.
Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, yeah, sure. Hello, Brotherhood of Steel. You have arrived.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. At Victoria.
Complete open season. We got some Gauss rifles, we got some laser rifles, we got some plasma guns. What is this, a handmade rifle? Wow, you're already packing a handmade rifle. You came prepared. Okay. Well, they're spreading out a little. I don't know what their behavior is going to be like. I'm going to forget to check this machine if I don't do it now. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. I guess this is probably a lot like Minutemen take over Nuka World, where if I just start the fight, these guys will back me up. Is this what we're doing? Are we just going to, like, murder our way through Nuka Town, USA, like, right out of the gate? Okay. Alright, y'all. Well. Are they following me now? Yes, they are. I'll be a little shocked if these guys don't start fighting the raiders themselves. Guys. Oh yeah, okay, like they are automatically aggroed. That's good actually, because it's the only way anything makes any sense to me. Oops. Oh boy. So this raiders immediately chucked a plasma grenade and blew half the armor off of my troops. Shank. Alright. Hey, little lady. You're coming with me. Command. You are now my robot, Nira. Attack him. Yes! Yes! Take him out! Oh, Nira, you're great. I don't know why Ada doesn't realize I'm fighting Shank, but yeah, get him, Nira. Oh, that's so great. Oh. Did these guys not know we're enemies? It's like they aggroed against the Brotherhood of Steel and not me. That's alright, I will take advantage. Okay, so now Ada's caught on here. Okay, this is always fun. This is definitely always fun. Okay, what's going on over here? Have you guys... Of course all their armor's blown off. They probably had a couple of attack dogs show up. Oh! That had to hurt. This is a little wild. I don't know why they haven't gotten mad at me yet. Like, they're not even red. So I'm just punching my way through them. That'll probably change. I mean, maybe not yet, but... Oh, she picked up the laser rifle. No, is all that person says. Apparently we're just gonna punch our way through these guys. Oh, I almost feel bad for him, you know? Is this a compensated advanced sniper? You know, I'm gonna take that. Just because... Oh. Wait, Ada.
Hey. Yes, ma'am.
I know we're harshing the buzz here, but... I picked up a relentless laser musket, by the way. Technically an energy weapon. I could use it if I wanted to, but I don't know. You know. There's Zapper. You can hang on to that, right, Ada? And then how about you hang on to all the overboss? Oh, no. I need that. All the overboss armor. I don't know why I have so much stuff. Okay. Let's put our backpack back on. There we go. Oh, there he is. Or she is. Peekaboo! The pack feather necklace, huh? Eh. Alright, the Brotherhood's still fighting from the sounds of it. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm happy that I took that last Iron Fist perk. This is fun. Harvey's just strolling through. She's just sweeping. These poor traders, they've seen too much. Okay, where's the ammo? Come on. There we go. Alright, guys. These raiders are making the Brotherhood look kind of bad. I mean, this T60 power armor is just laying in piles everywhere, you know? Let's... She just falls over. Oh boy, that's quite the death scene there. That one was dramatic. I can hear the Brotherhood of Steel getting their butts kicked. That is a little sad. Also, gimme. Alright. Who is even fighting you guys? And why isn't Ada, like, destroying them? Shank, you're still in this? What the? There we go. This is fun because the Brotherhood showed up and, you know, immediately the... How do I take that? Advancement. Immediately the raiders aggroed to them. Oh, look at that. He's red. I think the raiders finally figured out because I killed Shank. I think because I killed a named NPC. Now they're onto me. Alright, BOS. Grab all the Nuka-Cola you can and let's go. Let's clear out the market. Yeah, I think... Yeah, laser muskets are best suited as snipers. I have to agree. Which is why the, you know, double damage if they're, if they have full health is usually a good perk on a laser musket. But 2-shot is pretty good. There's that one that, like, you get as a quest reward at the end of the Minuteman playthrough that's like the crank that just continuously fires. That one's pretty good, actually. Ooh, Mackenzie, you're gonna be so happy. I'm just in here liberating people. I crushed that guy. It's awesome. This fist is just so fun. It is just so fun. I never do like that kind of melee build. I always, you know, I always go with like weapons, not the unarmed weapons, but this is pretty fun. Ada, no! I'll fix you. Uh-oh. The Brotherhood. I can just hear them getting the floor mopped with them. they're just getting their butts kicked out here. I gotta do this all myself. As per the usual. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think we cleared the market. But I'm going to check for ammo. There we go. Calibrated, powerful operator, blah, blah, blah. What I need is like a powerful automatic hand rifle, if I care. Oh. Oh, Brotherhood. Oh, BOS. Look at this. Look at how many Brotherhood soldiers died. And Nira's just here. She's got my back. Like, totally. She is totally my buddy. Here we go. A little more. A little more. We need synth backup. You know, I threw my last synth grenade at the gunners at the Nuka World Transit Center. Oh, we're okay. We're okay, Nebmeister. I know it's a black screen, but it'll get there. It'll get there. He said. It'll get there. Just give it a sec. Here we go. I thought it was going to come through for us. Wait. Recon compensated pack. Yeah, calibrated. All right, Nira, you're going to help me kick some more raider butts. I love it. Let's go and make sure that the pack's really cleared out. Also, like, where is Mason? Did he die out here somewhere? Because if he did, I didn't see it. Maybe we save. You know? Maybe we save. Because when we step in Bradburton Amphitheater, if an attack dog is somewhere on the premises, he will immediately kill me. It will do the whole one bite lunge and I'll die. Did I buff attack dogs at some point in my mod list? Jim, you want to see a bunch of synth relay grenades? I don't think the Brotherhood would be all about that. Oh my god, I think a pack dog killed me. Yep. Yep, an attack dog killed me the second I came in the gate. I told you guys that would happen. It's very predictable that attack dogs one-shot me. I wonder sometimes... Oh boy. So that's going to happen on repeat. I'm just going to phase in, die. Phase in, die. Kind of makes you wonder if there'll be any way to break the cycle. Probably not. I'm kind of wondering if I buffed dog meat and it buffed all the dogs or something. I don't actually know. Yeah. The death loop. I know. The second I actually finally, you know, appear in the gate, they're already right there. Yeah, so attack dogs. Attack dogs bad. I wish I could just throw some grenades over that gate and kill those jerks, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't think I can, like, go over that gate. Even if I had a, like, power armor jetpack, I don't think it would let me go into the amphitheater from here. So, let's see. What can we do? And it's the pack that's problematic, because no other raider gang is going to have attack dogs. So... I don't have the Mechanist power armor on me. I'm wearing just the Mechanist armor is what I'm wearing. But I've got ballistic weave on it, guys. We're pretty buff. Like, this is pretty high-end armor with ballistic weave. I'm telling you. The pack dogs just, you know, attack dogs just are really OP in this game, at least in my mod list anyway. I might, maybe it's because I buffed dog meat. Oh boy, here we go. Here, I'll show you guys what we're rocking. All right. Look at that. It's tier 5 of the like the hazard protection, not hazard protection, but tier 5 of the all-rounder that adds a lot, but not the you know, like it would be 180 something if it was just tier 5 ballistic weave, but this is the stuff that adds some environmental protection as well. I still die pretty fast to fire. Yeah. So, I mean, we have some armor on, you know? It's not that bad. But we will die. Here goes.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
You didn't liberate the... Well, okay, hang on. Can we even do this? Let's see. I'm spamming VATS. Go get the power armor, then go in. I mean, maybe it shouldn't be that hard. I have the overboss power armor, I suppose. It just would need a power armor frame. Can we VATS and save ourselves? Yes, we can. Maybe. Love it. Oh, no, you don't. Oh my god. That dog was going to end this entire thing. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. Seriously. It got a hit off. I punched that stupid dog in the face like 3 times and it still got me. Oh, boy. Can I get... I get it, Jim. I get it. But I think I can do this if I just only pay attention to the dogs. Like, all right, that's kind of a... Come. All right, all right. Come on, get the next one. Get the next one. Whew. Whew. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Oh, Mason. I've got one. Ooh, that did not hurt him. Whew. Okay. Plasma grenade time, I think. Weird. Uh-oh. Blew myself up. Okay. Okay. Oh no, there's a dog. There's a dog. Where is it? Is it in that cage? Just stay in the cage. Just stay in the cage. I think Ada is actually downed, even though she doesn't look like it. Just die, bud. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey Tim, thanks for being here. we're going to try to VATS our way through this mess. Maybe I can... I don't care about the mole rat. I like how Nira's here. Like, oh, I probably need to do something about this guy. Oh man, that is satisfying. What the? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Is there mole rat on Psycho? Like, I do have a Gatling laser. I don't know if that's the way to deal with. Maybe. It takes a minute to spin up, you know? Maybe I can buy myself a little space. Right? And then maybe I can just really go ham with a Gatling laser. We have the Fallout 2 Gatling Epic that we picked up off of the Enclave oil rig. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't step out too much. How is Nira still alive? Seriously, how is Nira still alive? If she is. Yeah, I kind of noticed, man. Okay. Alright. Boy, nerd rage is the only thing keeping me alive. Oh, God. Oh, the reloading. Okay. Probably have, like, no stimpaks left almost. Jeez. Took most of a fusion core to get those guys gone. What the heck? God, I hate this little hide and seek we have going. Okay. But hey, I feel like... Oh, Ada, did you wake up? That's nice. I feel like the Gatling laser is working. Of course, I suppose pretty worrying if it weren't. There we go.
Is there something I can help you with,
I mean, maybe. Nira, you did well.
Targets in range.
I'm taking the Nira torso. Oh, well, the Gazelle, I think it's okay. I think we can... Powerful pack automatic. There we go. Powerful automatic. I'll pick that up.
Violence protocols engaged.
What? Where? Oh, okay. Sorry, Gazelle. I guess you have to go, or else Ada's not gonna snap out of it.
That's the last of them.
That was a weird noise that made. Okay. Well, we got a lot of regular 7.62. I think we lived through it. Who? The gorilla? I say get rid of the dogs. I would much rather fight a gorilla. Wait, let's let Ada wipe him out. Watch this.
Not much of a threat after all.
The cat, of course, lives. Naturally, the cat just lives through everything. Not much of a threat after all.
Locked tight.
I was going to check and see if the gorilla meat was synthetic gorilla meat on that one. You know, maybe the Institute was using gorillas as spies. I don't know. Okay. We are still alive. Only took like 400 stim packs and killed all of our Brotherhood of Steel backup, but we are alive. Woo! Maybe I should have gotten the Mechanist power armor for this. Because this is intense. This is intense. But I couldn't have used the Liberty Prime Fist in the Mechanist power armor. You would have watched me just kind of wailing on people with the armor itself, which, you know, I guess that works. Oh boy. Okay, good. I was like, where's Ada? Why what happened to my companion, at least? Okay. Well, that's some of Nuka World liberated. Far from all of it. We still have to, you know, clear out the operators and the disciples. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Cappy's Cafe is going to be full of raiders. Like full of raiders. I guess most of the rest of them must have tried to, you know, rush me out there, right?
Any minute now. I'm gonna spot that thing.
Oh, Sierra. Are you looking right now, Sierra? That's adorable. Alright, I think we have to try. We're going to save. And we're going to have to clear out the parlor, which is probably where Mags and William Black are. So this is not going to be an easy fight. Liberty Prime Fist. Here we go. I did save. I did save. Here we go.
Whoa, all anyone's turned up so far.
It's one way to get away from grenades, is just to blitz your way away from them. Oh, I got decapitated. Maybe this isn't gonna work. Dang. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. You know what? These... How many stim packs do I even have left? I have been burning them. 22. All right. You got this. You got this, Ada. Awesome. Uh-oh. Don't get in Ada's way, that's for sure. Okay. Ooh, Mag's black. Wow, that is what my crit did? Almost nothing? We're dead. Am I right? No. I thought I had VATS going already, but nope, I'm just in... Ada, watch out. Okay. Plasma grenade. Yes.
Engaging hostile target.
I need to let some plasma grenades do the work for me. I've been hoarding plasma grenades for just such an occasion. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, Mags is just a tank. Mags, what are you made of? Are you a synth? The Courser fight wasn't this hard. Okay. Okay. That's mine. Lizzie! No, no, no! Oh. Yeah, okay. Jeez.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I thought there was a magazine back here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Persuasion test 8. So this is Lizzie's office. Mm-hmm. I think we cleared out the parlor. Give me that, and we're good. Whew. Yeah, health inflation, son. Oh my god. I could, Jim. I could go for something like Tesla armor. I have the T60 Tesla armor, which was gonna maybe be my power armor of choice if I had to have some. But then the Mechanist Omega mod brought in the Mechanist power armor, and that seemed like the stuff to use if I needed it. But none of it'll let me use this power fist that I'm having so much fun with. The Nuka Cade can wait. Oh my. Play it again, Sam. There we go. It's far from the last of them. Nice job, Ada. That head laser is pretty punishing. There we go, me and Ada. Taking people out.
Let's take them out.
Whoa!
Over here.
You got him, Ada? Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Okay. You know, all that Brotherhood of Steel backup, not that helpful, as it turns out. I probably can't clear out Fizztop Mountain with the fist. You know? Yeah, Blitz does increase damage by distance, so if I just target somebody from far enough back, I can really, really end them, but dang. I suppose Gage isn't down here fighting me because he's still up in the Fizztop Grill waiting for me to have talked to the raider bosses. Which I kind of have done. You know, I mean, that's... I kind of talked to the raider bosses. Dang, some of these are some tough folks. Okay. Okay, we got one last place to clear out, right? I am Ada of Borg. Resistance is futile. Yeah, basically. Ada of Borg. Resistance is futile. Okay. I gotta psych myself up for what we're gonna do here. Let's save. I honestly wasn't sure we were gonna try to take the park today, but we're just diving in. Here we go. Okay. I think let's bring in some fury. Let's bring in some, yeah, a little bit of luck. How about, sure, we'll drink a Nuka grape just in case. I don't know how much. Ooh, 50% attack speed? Not that I really need it with VATS. But sure, okay. And 10% chance to do physical damage. Do I have anything else? That's probably about as good as I can do, besides maybe some psycho. I'll have probably have an addiction here by the end of the day. Maybe some Med-X. Little Med-X. There we go. Dixie, I'm coming for you. This is taking forever. All right, Savoy. Oh, and I'm dead. Savoy. One of them, is it Nisha that's always got a plasma rifle? Best of both worlds. Nice one, Don Lure. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's... So I'm just dead now. Okay. 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 Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah, no. The Mechanist. The Mechanist needs more robot backup. I need more robot support. Oh. Okay. Let's go with... Come on, where is it? Somewhere. Let's go with a super stim pack. Rushing water. Maybe a refreshing beverage. No, that's overkill. That's overkill. Okay. Orange Mentats. Moonshine for +2 strength. Maybe some jet. Okay. Maybe an atomic cocktail. I've become addicted to alcohol. Well, yeah, that tracks. I think it's time to bring the old... I can't see, but... How many bullets can one raider boss absorb? Oh, that was like 900 shots. There. Now, oh no. Oh. Well, that's that. People, I don't know. Oh yeah, I played through Fallout London one time, and I haven't gone back. And I never even, like, they're the Vagabonds faction, I never even really interacted with in any kind of meaningful way. There's plenty I have not done in Fallout London. So yeah, there's probably going to be a point where that's what we go back to. It's a cool game. Jim, you could be right. You could be right. It feels wrong to need power armor, and I'm not even sure that will save me. But I have a plan. Let's try and just jump in where we were. I have a plan. It's probably not going to work, but I have one. So, yeah. Buckslayer, huh? I didn't realize there was a name for the shotgun shells. Buckslayer, sure shot. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Apparently I don't, okay. That's fine, I guess. Here we go. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try to deal with them like more one at a time by coming up to the roof. What the? Who the? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. This is maybe more. I bit off more than I can chew here, but we're gonna try. I mean, I should be able to do this, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. You know, we leveled up. Let's take a minute. Maybe endurance. Right? Maybe some endurance. There we go. Something. Also, if I have some more grenades, let's start throwing them. Mm-hmm. Oops. Whoa. Whoa, they got that same idea. Except for they're throwing Molotovs, which will absolutely savage my health. Down to nothing. Like, Molotovs will do it. Uh-oh, it's Savoy. It's Savoy. Is that what I meant to do? What the? Okay, that's enough of that. Let's... Nope, 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 nope. There we go. God, that took a... Oh boy, where is he? Man, I hate that guy. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize the raider bosses were quite this OP. Okay. Oh my god. There's some regular... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Always keep...
Oh, God. Okay. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Nope. Okay, and now... I don't think anybody's up here with me. Which means... I should be able to shoot at him from here. Ugh, come on. How are they so good at throwing grenades up here? Just die. Just die. Ugh. Okay. All right, come on. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Where are they? Let's see. How about maybe some jet? Maybe some jet. Oh, they can bullseye it, that's for sure. That is for sure. Hydra, nah, hypo. Where is the jet? Did I only have one thing? No, definitely not. All right. Oh no. Don't be like that. And do not need a reload on the... No, okay, good. That wore off. Nope. Urgh. Dang it. I think it's the only way. I guess the Mechanist power armor is the only thing that's going to get me through the Disciples. Because this is ridiculous. Alright. Wow. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's load. Map. Commonwealth. We're just gonna have to come back. The Tesla rifle. I do have the Tesla rifle that would chain multiple enemies. It's not very powerful though. It's not super powerful. Let's see. Mechanist layer, here I come. Okay, I'm having some thoughts. We'll pick up the Mechanist armor. Maybe we'll equip that shield mod. You know, the attachment pack expansion, it has like a stock now that I can add to it, and maybe some different sights, but it doesn't have any additional receivers or anything that I've been able to put on it. Okay, we're here at the Mechanist layer. Let's see. It should. I want to say it's the left arm that I can put a... Oh, it has power claws. Oh, I need level 3 blacksmith. That would be fun. But the shield attachment adds damage resistance, increases unarmed damage, adds energy damage to unarmed attacks, reduces action point cost for power attacks. Maybe that's what I gotta have, you know? Do any of these need repair? No? Okay. And the right arm has the power fist. Power fist projectile attachment. Increases unarmed damage, adds energy damage to unarmed attacks, reduces action point cost for power. Yeah, projectile attachment. I want power claws. Those seem cool. You know? But I need blacksmith. Wait a minute. I have a perk point. Wait, don't I have power? Those aren't the power claws? Anyway, we could get power claws if we want them. Nope. No laser musket. Upgrade the laser musket. Oh my gosh, I love that. But no, I can't fight my way through there with a laser musket. If this was a Minuteman playthrough, I might try, but... Okay. So the shield attachment seems like a smart thing, but... if I can do... power claws... left power shift fist... You know, we'll leave the shield. We'll lift the shield on that one. The right arm is going to get power claws. Laser Garand. Oh my gosh. You guys have your favorites. That much I can tell. Okay. I think this Mechanist power armor suit is ready to go. But since we're here... I might as well leave some of the junk I don't need to be carrying everywhere. Picked up a lot of throwing stuff. That's interesting. A lot of Molotov cocktails. You know what? I'll use pulse grenades if I have to. That'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's fine actually there. Whew. Maybe I'll hang out on all this Nuka Cola. I'm sure I can find a Nuka Cola mixer in Nuka World. Okay. I think this is our solution here. If I can't clear the disciples with this, I mean, let's be honest. If we can't clear out the disciples wearing the... Oh no, the game froze. I guess I shouldn't, you know, try to look at my glorious self. That's a bummer, because I have to redo everything I just did. That is a bummer. Okay. Wait. Oh, it thought I went into workshop mode. Oh, good. Good, that's all it was. It takes forever to get into workshop mode. Okay, back to Nuka World. Oh, they won't know what hit them. They won't know what hit them. I think, seriously though, if we can't walk in there like a tank and work our way through, then the difficulty of Nuka World is too high. It's just too high. What was anyone supposed to do? I started this out with like 50 Brotherhood soldiers in power armor with me. It seemed like probably closer to 15, but still. Is that a freaking attack dog? Okay. Had to make sure it was really dead. Okay. March, march, march. Oh, Shank. Okay. We're going to head back and kick the disciples' butts. Man, there's so much Nuka Cola to pick up. It's so distracting. Oops, a bottle? No. I love that this one's actually working, and you can actually watch the terrible little safety videos of Bottle and Cappy. That is so great.
Damn, they hit this thing pretty well.
I know I'm not fast traveling there, but okay, hun. Thanks. I should be able to get through the disciples now. I mean, if this can't do it, I seriously have questions about about the difficulty level of the raiders. Okay. Let's see. Inventory. Let's eat a Deathclaw steak. Save. And get this done. Here goes nothing. Right, ad Victoriam. Wow. Okay, so I punched them from that far away. That's different. Okay, I'm not doing very much damage. I'm just saying. Okay. Nope, not what I meant to do. That's okay. Whew, okay. No! There's more?
She's gone. I just want to carve a new smile on that face.
Oh no. Okay. I think I must be out of stim packs. Because the animations for stim packs aren't in power armor suits, they happen much faster, and I burn through all my stim packs in a real hurry. Super stim pack it is. Okay. 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 Nisha. Nisha, I need you dead. Good God. I'm out of stim packs. And they have blown the legs off of this power armor. And stim pack themselves. God. My God. This is insane. Okay, reload. Reload the gun. Reload the gun, friend. Nisha's probably full health again. Oh boy. This is insanity. Oh boy. Let it improved. Disciple spiked. Blah blah blah. The helmet. The helmet might be worth grabbing. Dixie. You psycho. Okay. Yeah. Nish's plasma thrower was pretty nasty. Yeah. She doesn't always have a plasma thrower.
What was that? Something's up.
Savoy. Oh, sheesh. 8 of you. You spooked me. Okay.
Whew. Right? I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear this dude...
I am still just kind of like waiting to breathe because it seems like these guys are just too powerful. But we got the named NPCs gone. But the damage resistance in those raider bosses was just wild. Okay, did we clear this place out? Not yet. Okay. Gruesome, but I think we did it. Whew. Yeah, the disciples are gross. They are gross. Picking up some antifreeze for the Brotherhood of Steel. As you can see, my power armor is like gone. It's I'm missing an arm and a leg. And this was pretty high high health power armor. It had some pretty decent durability. Okay. Okay, I'm still alive. I used up every stim pack in my inventory and destroyed the Mechanist power armor, for crying out loud, but hey, I think we're alive. I guess we have to get up there and see Gage, don't we? Come on. Right. I can repair it at the Fizz Top Grill. I can get up there with it. I suppose I'll need to fight Gage though when I get up there, won't I? He'll be waiting. Protectron's Gaze. Let's just use the Mechanist's signature weapon. Is he just waiting? Okay, sure, Gage.
Gage. Hey,
Yeah.
Gage.
Nubmeister, I agree. Ghoulish is a pretty good perk. Is he just gonna be here now? I think so. Complete open season to liberate Nuka Town, USA. Okay. Speak to Mackenzie Bridgman, yeah. I guess Gage is just shocked. He's just here in disbelief. That's fair. Alright. Well, we cleared out Nuka Town Market, so I shouldn't be jumping into a firefight. Woo! The Institute EM minigun. That looks like a piece of work, Mikolov. I haven't ever used one. I should find one. Or I should do another Institute playthrough.
Here someday. Not for all these raiders.
Okay.
Doctor.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
Because the Mechanist is making sure the Commonwealth will be saved. I should just play her the holotape, you know? Just play her the Mechanist holotape, be like, there, that explains it. To set you free.
You and the other traders were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
Well, you certainly did that.
That's right.
Thought about this
Man,
day
that was hard.
for a long time.
Man, that was hard.
Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
Yeah, I think you're right, Nubmeister. Gage is trying to recalibrate, you know?
What do you want to happen?
I think we should keep this place going, like the way it used to be. Only now, we can use the money we bring in to make our lives better. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely, from all of us. Thank you. Wherever the road
That was
takes
hard.
you, know that you'll always
And the
be
funny thing is, there are
welcome here in
robots
Nuka
all
World.
over the park,
Now,
right?
if you'll
But not
excuse
in
me,
Nuka World, USA. So
figure out a way to safely
in many of the other places around the park, like, you know, obviously the Galactic Zone and, I don't know, Dry Rock Gulch and stuff, I could have, you know, had some robots helping me with this fight, but in this one, it was mostly Ada, and weirdly enough, the Protectron, what was Nia?
Come and stock up. Welcome.
Choose your
So,
faction
you
by
want any
hoisting their
injuries or
flag.
illnesses today?
Okay, where do I hoist their flag? Right.
Rifles, grenades.
Wait until your faction has claimed Nuka Town, USA.
Every other kind of weapon.
Okay. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll wait till our faction has claimed.
Find anything useful?
What can I do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Well, I'll pick up this Gauss rifle, I guess, but...
I'll stay in line.
Whew.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Alright, so I guess we would wait. Caitlin?
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and offer me, I'm happy to do business.
Okay.
Let's see what you have.
I just took out her main revenue source, apparently. I'm just wondering how much the throat slicer costs. Oh, a lot is the answer. A lot. Okay, now we know.
The guy selling cams is a little off.
Oh boy. Okay. Something tells me Fizz Top Grill is going to be a little different. I think Gage will have snapped out of his coma, and he will probably have some questions for me. Right? He'll probably be a little upset. Wow, what a whirlwind. I mean, we jumped right into the stream at the transit center. And, I mean, other than like a little bit of gabbing with Gage and some, you know, glitches here and there, it's been kind of non-stop combat this whole time. Oh my gosh. I mean, we could have taken our time to chat with more people, probably. But...
Gage.
We broke him. We broke Gage. It's got some kind of serious firefight happening out here somewhere, but oh well. Okay, so my plan for the next stream is for us to move the Nuka World Plus along. We're gonna see what it takes to get the park kind of operational. According to the mod description, it actually changes Nuka World, you know, like Nuka Town and everything actually evolves, kind of like the way Sim Settlements 2 does with the Gunner HQ and that kind of thing. Obviously, I haven't played it yet, so I don't know the details of how it works, but I'm excited to see what they do with the place. And then there's also this kind of system where the Nuka Town raiders try to retake the park from you sometimes, and you have to defend it. And but not quite like defending a settlement. It's more involved than that. You get reinforcements, they get reinforcements. It's almost like open season again, but you know, kind of in miniature. So that sounds like kind of a cool, engaging, just kind of fun shoot 'em up aspect of Nuka Town Plus or Nuka World Plus. And there's more to it. It's not just that. So I'm going to be pretty interested to see how that all works, you know? That's true, Jim. That's true. I like your version of what I did for Caitlin better than the one I had. Yeah. Whew. But I feel like that's for the next stream. In the next stream, we'll jump into it. In between streams, if I have time, I'll try to like learn a little more about how this mod works, so that I can, you know, really show us this version of Nuka World that I've never seen. And that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty darn cool. Yep, that'll be in the next stream though. If I find out that my new job means the stream's scheduling has to change, then you'll know as soon as I know, everybody. And I imagine I'll get some news on that pretty soon. So it's possible that our next stream won't even be at the usual time. Potentially I'll be called in to work, but I will find out when I can stream that you guys can be there, and we'll figure out what the new norm is if I do have to change things, okay? Yep, new Nuka World. I'm going to try to come up with the Nuka World for us, and let us see what this is going to be like after Nuka World Plus. Let's just really run it, really clean it up, have the Brotherhood of Steel actually in charge, stuff like that. So, we'll see you all then, okay? Wednesday at 11, unless I have to change it, and then on Discord you'll know, and I will post the stream time as far ahead as I can so that everybody can at least see it in their notifications. If you don't have notifications enabled, you know, click on the little bell so that it lets you know when a stream's happening, because I might have to change it up, folks. You know, that's life. I did, Dom. I got a job, so, but I haven't started yet. And I think they want to start me this week. So I will let you guys know when I'm going to be on. Okay, everybody? Take care of yourselves. Have an amazing day. Wow, that was a lot. I'm feeling a little burnt out on the Mechanist combat for the moment. So I'm glad we're taking a little bit of a breather. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Take care, folks.